Here's Mookie Betts. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And that's up and in for ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A 1-0 delivery. Snell has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Betts, the runner at second with one away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Adames over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now it's the Rays' turn. Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ji-Man Choi is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Again, another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. So striding in, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yandy Diaz becomes out number 2 this inning. Kershaw comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
The first pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down, 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. In now, Willie Adames. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Brandon Lau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Kershaw into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Gavin Lux comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Bunt attempt misses, so it's decision time now, 2-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Seven in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over.
And leading off,
first delivery to him on the way.
The center fielder.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Digging in, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lux ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Go the Rays. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's 1-2. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Number 31.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Now here it comes. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Yandy Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yandy Diaz goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Kershaw's ready. 0-1 on its way. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So add one more. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ball 2 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1 the count. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gavin Lux is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt.
Leading off for the Rays, left shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Willie Adames is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Brandon Lau is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Adames stands at second with no outs. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping into the box, Randy Arozarena. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Hit to short. Scooped up, a play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now, Joey Wendell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This pitch is popped up. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody
Bellinger at the plate now. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollard. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set. The 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in the switch hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
0-for-2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in the game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Yoshi Tsutsugo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 1-1 fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard to the right side. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Tyler Glasnow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Tyler Glasnow.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Glasnow playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 balls and a strike now. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Will Smith stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at the ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Gavin Lux is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. First pitch on its way. Comes set, the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. 1. Into the box, Willie Adames. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Brendan Lau stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-2 now. The pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Chopped at third. This is foul for the first strike. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Smoke toward third. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Corey Seager goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Max Muncy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2. Now in the box, Randy Arozarena. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Arozarena.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. 1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts.
Choi stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brendan Lau. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. No balls and 1 strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Rays will... All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Chris Taylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. To second for 1, on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Tampa Bay Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Blake Snell notches his 3rd win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way.